Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that makes me cry. I don't know why it makes me cry.
Oh.
We have just arrived home from the hospital. And I was gonna wait, but I literally can't wait. If you are just tuning in, I gave the gender envelope of what the baby was to my decorator, so we were able to be surprised in the hospital. And she did this whole nursery. I have not seen a single thing in it. Here's the nursery. Here comes the reveal board. Are you ready?
Hold it, showing our faces.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that makes me cry. I don't know why it makes me cry.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, ow. I have to sit down.
Oh my god.
So, ouch. Ugh. I'm sorry, Ford. It's okay. Ford's like, why are you crying? So as you could see from the clip that we just showed, I was so taken aback when I walked into this room. Never have I ever walked into a room that made me feel such a feeling. Like, that's an amazing decorator that can truly make a room make you evoke emotion. And this room is like, for the past few days since we've been home, it's like so special. I keep just coming up here and sitting in it because it's so peaceful and calming and serene, and just like, it's just like magic. It's truly like made my whole coming home experience. So today we are going to show you guys the room. First, I'll have Kyle just do a big nice pan shot so that you can just see the whole room, and then I'll explain where all these pieces are from and kind of the vision behind this room that April Tonlin and her incredible team did. Like I've said before, if this is your first video that you're watching of mine, and I'm sorry for like the no makeup, this is post baby. We haven't even been home a week. So April and her team had the gender envelope. We didn't know what we were having, and they found out what the baby was, planned the entire nursery, stored it in storage. The day I went in for the C-section, they came in and installed the entire thing. And they transformed this room in a way that I have just never seen. So here we go. Just first, I want to mention a little bit about, like, I asked April and her team kind of like what was the inspiration behind this? What was, you know, their thought process kind of in choosing some of these pieces? So they said they wanted to do all like neutral colors because it creates like a calm feeling in this room, which it absolutely does. But they wanted to, you know, bring in a lot of these different textures also. So you've got like that light, you've got the simple wood detail on the wall, you've got like a lot of different like pillow layers that you'll see and stuff like that. So they bring in all of these textures to make it kind of like fun. And then they added oversized art, which is kind of like a surprising piece of the nursery to make it like playful and fun for a little boy. They don't do themey stuff. They didn't want to do like a typical blue nursery. They really wanted to go this route, and I like literally, I mean, they are just like above and beyond amazing. So we'll start over here. So starting with this dresser, this is Creighton Kids. It's one of my very favorite stores, and I've got a few pieces in here, and several pieces in Ford's room are Creighton Kids as well. So as you can see, we got everything organized in these drawers. This is, I believe it's called the Park dresser. It comes in different colors. I love this. I love Crate and Barrel, Creighton Kids. Creighton Kids is like a footprint of Crate and Barrel. And I'm so excited because they're actually opening a store. They just opened a store in Nashville. So if you're in Nashville at Green Hills Mall, you should check it out. But they were so nice. They gifted me actually this and the crib. Everything else we bought, but these two things were really special pieces for this room and really cool. So the homemade organized the drawers and everything. So everything's all nicely organized in here. We've got onesies and everything. I really love this dresser because of the depth too of the drawers. We put in our own drawer dividers, and I really love it. This piece of art is from Minted, and surprisingly, I mean, I thought of Minted for like invitations, stuff like that. That's what I'd always use Minted for. But they sent this piece, and then the beautiful little, like the laughing piece that I'll show you. And I absolutely love these. So April then picked this one out. It's very simple. I love the little moon and stars. And like April and her team said, that oversized art, it's like a surprising piece of the nursery, but it makes it really like fun and playful. Okay, so then you see my closet that the Home Edit has organized. They took like all of Ford's old stuff. I love it that like Shepherd is wearing all of Ford's old stuff. It's so special to me. We bought all of these from West Elm. These are Container Store. I think those are Container Store too. The hangers are just like Amazon. I'm gonna do a full like how to organize your nursery video, so I'll just touch on that because it's part of the room. Window treatments. Window treatments are so important for a room. I've learned that from April and them. At first I was like, so when are we going to put blinds in? And she was like, we ain't doing no blinds. So these are from the Shade Store. These are, you know, pricier pieces, but this is Loom Decor. Loom Decor is, we have it all throughout our house. I forget the exact color. I'll write it in the description, but these are blackout. So in a nursery, I think blackout is so important because it's going to help your baby to sleep better. And these added so much to the room. So I highly recommend Loom Decor for anything. Like I said, they're all through our house. They did such an amazing job. This is a French return rod at the top. This black, simple French return rod. It's just so beautiful, so perfect. April and them helped me pick out all my window treatments and stuff, and I'm so happy with that one. So moving over to the crib, if you can see, this was so funny because I walked into this nursery and I look and I see this little like sheep and then this sheep blanket. And I asked, I was like, did you guys know that his name was Shepherd before you did this nursery? And they were like, no. So it was just such a meant to be kind of thing. I feel like whenever I saw that, that was really special. That sheep is actually from Ford's room, as is this. So these are little things that are special because they came from his brother's room. And then this beautiful crib is one of my favorite things in the room. So they wanted to add a pop of color. So they added in this olive green. You don't have to do typical blue for boys' rooms. Like I said, April and them do everything really unexpected and cool. This is from Creighton Kids also. And I love the color. I love how simple it is. I'm going to link the exact one that it is. And it's one of the most special things in the room, I think. But see this beautiful color? It's like the only color in the whole room. So it really stands out. This is also Creighton Kids. These floating shelves are the same floating shelves that are in Ford's room. And then this is from Riley and Crew. We bought you know, all the art that I'll show you in a minute that's behind the couch, and this is from Raleigh and Crew, and they're pretty decent prices. This was the one thing that I did see before. So you see this simple like wood detail. So a carpenter came in and attached these pieces of wood to the wall, and then they came in and they painted everything. I think this is Sherwin Snowbound. So when I first saw like the wood go up on the wall, I was like, what in the heck is this gonna look like? Okay, it was something that I had not seen done before. And I cannot even imagine this room without it. It added so much texture. And what they were saying is like texture brings a room alive. And this room truly feels alive. And even though it's got like these neutral, soft, calming colors, if you add in like tons of texture and stuff like that, apparently it can just really like add so much life to the rooms. You've got the same window treatment over here, and then you've got this big piece of art. So I posted this on Instagram, and I was just like, we laugh a lot in our house, and it was really special that they picked this piece from Minted, another piece of that oversized art, because it's just really special. It reminds me of my family. Ford just is a little laughing son of a gun, and I'm sure his brother will be too, even though we think he's a little more serious. So it's really cool, and like I've said before, Minted it's so amazing for these oversized pieces. It's priced really well. You can get it framed with them. So I'm going to do a tour of Ford's Big Boy room, which is also really special, and they did as well. But like this frame, it's the same frame that we used in one of the pieces in Ford's room. Minted did the whole thing, and I like it too because this can't hurt. Like if it falls, it's not going to break. I I'm so sold on minted art. Then you've got these throws and stuff that are from all different places. Target, and one of them is Barefoot Dreams. All of these baskets and everything are also from Creighton Kids, a lot of the layering pieces. This rug is one of my favorite things in the room. So we bought this one from CB2, which is also kind of under that Crate & Barrel umbrella. And there's Doug. I feel like there should be 16 pigs nursing on his teats. All of this art behind the daybed is Riley and Crew. The daybed is from Pottery Barn. It's actually on sale now, or the last time I looked at it. I don't know if by the time this video goes up if it will be. But, you know, a lot of people are like, do I need a bed in my nursery? Well, April told me in my first nursery, she's like, you have to have a bed up there. And I was like, yeah, you think? And we put that bed in Ford's nursery in our old condo. And Kyle would sleep up there. Like, if I needed a night of sleep, we would get Ford dressed and, like, do everything on the bed. It was just, like, a really integral piece of our nursery. So this day bed is amazing because it's kind of like a seating option plus a bed. So it's very comfortable. It's got, like, a twin-size mattress on it. And then these pillows are West Elm, Target, and Etsy. I think the striped ones are Etsy. These puffs are from West Elm. This is from a place online they said called Gather. I just saw like all these places on my credit card statement and I was like, what are these? So, and it's Serena and Lily is the light. Sorry, Kyle, I jumped in front of you there. I really love this wicker light. I think it's wicker. These are Creighton Kids, and we also have these baskets in Ford's room. This one had some blankets in it, but someone's using the blanket downstairs. This is Creighton Kids. The books are Creighton Kids. This is Creighton Kids. This was a gift that someone gave to Ford. I'm not for sure. This is supposed to have a candle in it. I'm not for sure where it went. This rocker is Restoration Hardware. So I actually bought another one of these rockers too because I'm going to put it downstairs. I really like it. I love a glider, but I feel like the mobility of this rocker, it's great because like you can nurse your baby, feed your baby, whatever. And then I bought the one for the living room because I felt like you could just, it was more portable. All of these blankets are also from Creighton Kids. And I think that changing table, actually, I said I didn't know where it's from, but it's from Creighton Kids too. You can also go to, I think it's just CreightonBarrel.com/kids. And you can browse like a lot of different things. I used a lot of their pieces in here. I used a lot of their pieces in Ford's room. I used a lot of minted pieces in here and in Ford's room. And then everything else, and then the loom is in both rooms. Everything else is just kind of like a hodgepodge of different things and different sites and stuff that April and her team picked. And this could not have been a more fun way to do this. You know, even if you don't have the means, or you don't live in a city where you can hire a designer like this, or you just don't want to, you could have like your mom do this or your sister. I mean, I feel so lucky. I feel like April's like one of the best interior designers in the entire country. And to have her do this room was just like such an honor and so amazing. But the experience of having this surprise, it was so like overwhelming and amazing walking into this room and having no idea what was going to be in it. Like, this room will forever be one of the most special things to me that I've ever been given in my entire life. I just love it. I feel so grateful to have this room. I'm just going to have to keep having babies because I need to keep using this as a nursery.
Sorry.
So thanks so much for watching this nursery tour, and look below for all the products that are in the room.